you can see, we have a rare sighting of Charlie over here behind me. I don't know how long he'll be there, but catch a glimpse of him while you can, the handsome little guy. I'm Raleigh Brown, and this is another curve flattening concert. I see Johnson Hogg, first man in, and Warren and Janelle and Dave Mason and Ron, Italy, or wherever you are over there in Europe. So thanks for taking the time. I'm sure it's late in the evening there by now. Hope you're having a ball. I've seen some great photos from you. Connie Adams is here on YouTube, and Rob Bulkley is here yet again on Facebook. Good to see you, Rob. And Robert McKenna on YouTube, and John Ferrulo on YouTube, and Charlotte Cantrell on Facebook, and Owen O'Malley. So great to see all you guys. I do have a picture of Charlie here today too. I have an old iPod that I use for music in my treatment room when I do acupuncture, and it had a picture of Suki on it, and I just grabbed it one day and I grabbed a snapshot of Charlie, and it's just one of my favorite pictures of him. He just so much captures his intensity, and there he is, my little man, looking right into the camera there. I love that photo. So there's Charlie, both real and on film. Well, he's real to me. And then we have the Clunkophonic mug. So I clunk you in good fellowship and whatever else good I can clunk you about. And then we'll just get down to some music here. This first one is from that great folk artist, Bruce Springsteen. But it's a great song. There is a kind of political theme today, a little bit. Men walking down on a railroad track, going someplace there's no going back. Highway patrol choppers coming up over the ridge. Hot soup on a camp stove under the bridge. Shelter line reaching around the corner. Welcome to the New World Order. Families sleeping in their cars in the Southwest. No home, no job, no peace, no rest. Oh, the highway is alive at night. Nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes. And I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, searching for the ghost of Tom Jones. Takes a prayer book out of his sleeping bag. Preacher lights up a butt and takes a drag, talking how the last shall be first and the first shall be last. In a cardboard box on the overpass, you got a one-way ticket to the promised land. You got a hole in your belly and a gun in your hand, sleeping on a pillow of solid rock, bathing in the city's aqueduct. Oh, the highway is alive at night, and everybody knows just where it goes. And I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, waiting on the ghost of Tom Joad. Tom said, "Ma, whenever you see a cop beating a guy, or hear a hungry newborn baby cry, when there's a fight against the blood and hate is in the air, just look in their eyes, Ma, I'll be there. Wherever somebody's looking for a place to stand, or a better job, or a helping hand, somebody's struggling to be free, just look in their eyes, Ma, you'll see me. Oh, the highway is alive at night, nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes, and I'm just sitting down here in the campfire light with the ghost of old Tom Joad. Yeah, the highway is alive at night, and nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes, and I'm sitting down here in the campfire light with the ghost of old Tom Joad. The Ghost of Tom Joad. And of course, Tom Joad is a character in the John Steinbeck novel, The Grapes of Wrath. Let me say some more hellos. Oh, Deb says she's back in the U.S. You're back already. It seems so quick. I've said hello to you guys. Audrey Bernheimer is here. And Jay Dusenberry. Hey, Jay, I hope you're doing well. Michael Tierson is here, Denny Oliver, Laurie Payne, JJ is here on YouTube, and S.A. Tudhope. Good to see all you guys. So, and Charlie amazingly is staying in his little chair over there. I'm kind of assessing, I'm gradually trying to wean him off of his Prozac, and looking for behavioral changes, and this is a change for him to get up on his chair during the concert. Pardon me, he usually hides out during those. And Steve DeHaas just came in here on YouTube. Good to see you, Steve. Okay, so this one is, Bruce Springsteen wrote that one. One of his heroes was Woody Guthrie, and Woody Guthrie wrote this one, the story of Pretty Boy Floyd the Outlaw. And we're going to move that capo up a fret, I do believe, for the sake of my voice. Come gather round, be children, and a story I will tell. The pretty boy Floyd the Outlaw, Oklahoma knew him well. Was in the town of Shawnee on a Saturday afternoon, his wife beside him in the wagon as they rode into town. The deputy sheriff did approach them in a manner rather rude, using vulgar words of language, and his wife she overheard. Well, a pretty boy grabbed a log chain, that deputy grabbed a gun, and in the fight that followed, well, he laid that deputy down. Then he took to the trees and rivers to lead a life of shame. Every crime in Oklahoma was added to his name. Yes, he took to the trees and timbers on the Canadian River shore, and the outlaw found a welcome at many a farmer's door. Yes, there's many a starving farmer, the same story told, how the outlaw paid their mortgage, saved their little home. Others tell about a stranger who came to beg a meal, and underneath his napkin he left $1,000 bill. It was in Oklahoma City, it was on a Christmas day, came a whole carload of groceries and a letter that did say, well, you say I am an outlaw, you say I am a thief, but here's a Christmas dinner for the families on relief. As through this life I've rambled, I've seen lots of funny men. Some rob you with a 6-gun, some with a fountain pen. But as through this life you ramble, as through this world you roam, you'll never see an outlaw drive a family from its home. The somewhat glamorized story of Pretty Boy Floyd. I think that's the case anyhow. So, and that's a Woody Guthrie song. So it is announcement time. Before I start announcifying, I'm going to grab my tuner here because I want the next song to be in tune, just as a novelty. And we do have announcements today, as we always do. Okay, that's going to do. So, the announcements for today. There are Invisibles. Charlie's off his chair. The Invisibles are George Young, Mario Pru, who built this gorgeous guitar. And this guitar, you may note, has a sound port in it. It's one of the things Mario wanted to do and I wanted him to do, which is like a personal monitor for the player who gets to hear his guitar a little bit better. It's a real no loss situation. You know, it's a win-win. And Judith Fox might be here, and Joel Biget in France. Mario lives, of course, in Iroquois Falls, Ontario, way up north of Toronto. As usual, there is a PayPal link right there and a Venmo link if you'd like to put something into the Charlie the Dog maintenance fund. Charlie, I think Charlie's my most expensive thing in my life right now. When I do my taxes, I'm afraid to total up the Chewy bills. So, the guitar today is the Mario Pru RBL00, the guitar he built especially for me. It's my signature model. Inside there, you can't see it, but there's a label with my signature on it. And upcoming gigs, I will be at the Percy Patchworks Coffee House sharing an evening with Magpie on October 11th. And I will be at Ann Mintz's house for a solo house concert on November 8th. And those should both be fun and very different gigs from each other. So the schedule right now, I am on right now. I believe Helen Avakian and David Irwin will be on tomorrow night, Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 Central. I couldn't find anything from Bunny. I don't know if she's going to be on or not. Pardon me. Slim Edelman is doing a show on Friday at 3:30 Eastern Time, and the theme is songs with the word blue in the title. And Saturday, Warren Bendler is doing a show at 3 o'clock, and he on his page he has listed the songwriters involved, and I was one of them, so I'm always flattered when Warren does one of my tunes. And then I will be back Sunday at 10:30. And I'm going to run back. Bunny says she's not doing any shows until September. Good on you. And Mike Verbeek is here. Jerry O'Rourke is here on YouTube. And John Rossi is here. And Linda Worster. And Deb's Lori S.A. I'm just kind of scrolling back here. I think I got you all. Okay. So there's the schedule, there's the announcements, there's my gigs. Next up, I'm going to do an instrumental. I wrote this instrumental shortly after my friend Fredo was killed. And it was I was very depressed about it because she was young. You know, now it seems really young. I think she was 40. This was around 2006, I think, somewhere back there. Anyhow, this instrumental just came out, just popped out of my head, and I still play it once in a while. It's called Freda's Little Waltz. So that's Freda's Little Waltz. I did see somebody must have asked because Warren said car crash. Freda was actually killed by a drunk driver who intentionally plowed into her car head on because he was trying to commit suicide himself. And if he was still alive, I would want to kill him now. So it's one of them things. And Reuben Musgrave is here, my old buddy. So I have one more for you today. And this actually, this is a kind of very quietly political song. I live in a town that is that probably has a history of being mostly Caucasian, mostly whites. But there are people of color here, and certainly the people who are out mowing people's lawns and are Hispanic, and there's a good African American population too. And as I drive around town and I see people of all different colors, it makes me happy. It makes me glad that I live in a country that has so much diversity, and it is in some ways puzzling to me why other people don't feel that way. They want to eat the Mexican food, they want to have Chinese food, they want to have soul food, they want to have soul music, they want to have blues and jazz, they want to have rock and roll, all of which came from people of color. And yet, but I digress. So let me send you off with this one. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I will ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. They're also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I will ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Wonderful world. So I thank you again for joining me. I love you guys, and it's always good to see you. I don't think I missed anybody. Robin Gray, did I say hi to you? And Marlene Burke, Michael Miller, last minute names showing up here, and Amy Farabee and Keith Shaw, and I think that's pretty much everyone. So a little bit of a mantra. I think I'll do a capoed up mantra. I used to always do the mantra in C, but it's a little high for me, and so we'll do it in B flat instead. Be happy and be healthy, be brave and be calm, be kind, it's a snap, and if you get cranky, take a nap. So let me see if I missed anybody at the last minute here. I don't think so. Oh, Neil Braverman. Hi, Neil, on YouTube. And on we go with the rest of our week. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Tune in to all the other people I mentioned if you get a chance, and come back and see me Sunday morning at 10:30 when I'll do my request show. Much love to you all from me and Charlie the dog. Bye-bye.